To my channel and welcome to another video. This is going to be a brief video about Tiana J. She is one of the mommies that I cover here on my platform. So I've been watching her lately. You know, we talked about her a lot more when she was going through her bout of homelessness. She went through a homeless program. She was able to cure her homeless situation. She does have her own place for her and her son. But lately, you know, she still does videos pretty regularly. And within her videos, you know, she tells us what's going on, which one of the things is the fact that she's not really, she's not working anymore. When she moved to the other city, I'm assuming, you know, that required her to stop working because she didn't live local to her job. Also, her son is no longer in school. She homeschools him, which, I mean, that is neither here nor there. He will be starting back, she said, in the fall. So that's just, you know, a part of what had to happen in order for their lives to be better. But let's get to the meat of it. She lately has been on her little maintenance kick. You know, she does a lot of cook with me's, a lot of normal vlog mommy stuff. And I noticed that she was planning to go out of town. She's very excited. She's, I mean, to the point of getting a whole new wardrobe and everything for this trip. Yet, she did a video and they ain't got no air in their house. So she's planning a vacation, but she has not, although, let me give her credit, although she has cured her homeless situation, she got a place that didn't have air, which that's no big deal. A lot of low-income places are like that. They have heat, but not air. So it is your responsibility as the tenant to make sure that you can cool your home when it's necessary. So, she spoke on it. She talked about how hot her house was and said that her son couldn't even sleep in his room because he was so hot. She said that he woke up soaked, and she had to give him another bath because the house was just that hot. Yet, instead of her focusing on getting AC units and things for the house, she's worried about her wardrobe and her lime green Crocs for a vacation. Y'all, I can't make this up. Like, I couldn't believe that she was talking about that. And honey, she be killing me because when she the last video that I saw that she did, you know, she's like, hey guys, blah, blah, blah. And she's holding up her nails like, us urban girls talk with our hands anyway, but baby, she held them things up right where the camera can see them so that you can see the style that was on her nails. She made sure to let us know every time she blinked that, baby, she got to keep it together, nails done, hair done, everything done, one of them situations. But yet, it doesn't seem to be a priority to her to make sure that her house it's cool in the summer. And baby, these summers are getting hot. I mean, record summers. Now, I remember years ago when I was a young mom, I had an apartment that didn't have air. Even though it wasn't hot yet, that's the first thing I took care of. Because sometimes even in the winter, it gets hot in your house, especially when you're cooking and things of this nature, and you need to cool it down. And, you know, you want your kids to be comfortable. Now, of course, safety first, so she made sure she had a home. But she didn't think it was a priority to get AC units. Now, she mentioned that her mom possibly had one and her brother. Her brother actually bought over the one that he had, but then she says it doesn't fit in the window, that the type of window it is, they will have to take the whole window out to put the unit in, and then her basically house will be unsecure. So yeah, so she just out here burning up, literally. But the fact that she's bought a ticket to go out of town, spending all this money, $60 jeans, this, that, and the third, but yet not thinking it's a priority to get an AC unit for her house, I thought that was crazy. I mean, she could even get the air coolers. Air coolers will not make her house super cold, but it will definitely do better than what she has. Air coolers work different than fans. They use ice and water to take the current air and cool it anywhere from 5 to 10 degrees and make it cooler for you, which would help if you have absolutely no air unit. Secondly, there are so many variations of air units. My mother actually bought one recently because her AC had went out in her house, which was still foolish to think that this 10,000 BTU standing unit could, cool her whole house. But that's another story for a different day. I mean, she could have even went that route. But the fact that her priorities are clearly not in order, because my son's health and safety would be more important. Now, don't get me wrong. Even when I was a young mother, every summer I tried to take my kids on a trip. I don't care if it was just to the next city to do activities. I made sure that I planned accordingly. But there are a lot of people out there, EOA, Salvation Army, a lot of people will gift low-income housing tenants AC units, and a 5,000 BTU unit, you can buy one for less than $100. Now, I watched her do a video, and she was in a mall, and she spent $100. That could have been a unit for her. Now, if she has a different type of window, she could buy one of those standalone AC units, and it has a little piece that goes at the bottom of the window so that the hot air can go out after it goes through the compressor. It takes the hot air out, pushes the cold air back into the house. Y'all, I don't understand that. I don't understand that, and I don't understand her. Why is she backwards? I mean, when you get out of a bad situation, you forget where you came from. Because she does have a little bit of something there. I know she's very happy that she's made a home for her and her son. I know that she seems to be very happy that, the child's father is back in his life. Things are a little better for her. But you gotta always remember where you came from and make sure that you never end up back there again. Now, I'm not saying that she's headed back there. What I am saying is priorities are important. She prioritized the things to keep her and her son safe back then, but she's not doing so now, because that little boy deserves a home with AC. I mean, just imagine your house already 80, 90 degrees, and then you got to cook, because she does cook. She doesn't do a lot of ordering out. Just imagine that. So you done gave your house another 5 to 10 degrees. I mean, it's really crazy, y'all. It just is. Tell me what you think about this, though. Do you think, or would you, let me ask you like this, as a parent in a house that has no AC, and I'm not criticizing her for getting this home. It was important for her to ensure that they could have a safe place to live. So she did what she was supposed to do. But when you're in a house that don't have air, you just fix the problem. That's not a bad place to live. It seems like she has a very nice apartment. Nice and just great for her and her child. All she needs to do now is fix the problem of the air. Even with I think she should be taking her son on vacation. Those things are important. Giving a child the best existence possible is important. But I also think that she needs to be handling the hot situation in her house. Because, baby, it's hot out in these streets. What do y'all think? Tell me what you guys think down below. We'll discuss it. And until then, I'll see you guys in the next video. Be sure y'all like this one. Be sure you subscribe to the channel. And to get the most out of the channel, be sure you join that membership. We've added some new emojis in there. The little mobs got their own individual type of emojis. It's just all fun up in there. And y'all definitely should want to be a part of it. See you guys later. Bye.